Well, good afternoon. I want to wish you all a very warm welcome, and I think it is nice and warm today, so I can say that with a lot of sincerity. This session concerns next-generation mobility. My name is Joe McGeehan. I'm Professor of Communications Engineering at the University of Bristol and Director of the Centre for Communications Research. I also have been doing the job of MD at Toshiba for the past 14 years, but I've just retired from that. I'm now Senior General Advisor. But today promises to be a very interesting program. We have 4 excellent speakers and 2 very good speakers from the SME sector. But this morning we've heard an awful lot in the sessions about the growth in data and so on. And when you look and see what the perception is outside, there's often the thought that there are no challenges left in communications engineering. Well, when we look at next generation networks and mobility, we are looking at the whole business of accommodating the growth that was referred to today, which is absolutely massive, just in the cellular environment and so on. But we're now looking at machine to machine, and we're not just talking about billions of connections, we're talking perhaps trillions and trillions of connections. Now that is not going to be easy. What are the traffic models? One can go on. We're looking at the whole business of smart metering, smart grid, the whole business about e-healthcare. Once you have a universal gateway in a home, for instance, what do you use it for? The possibilities are colossal. Then we have smart buildings, but why stop at a smart building? Because we can have a smart city, and then we have future cities and smart communities. Transport systems that are connected, so we can optimize the flow of traffic around the city. Now, one of the things that's good about this afternoon's session, that we've actually got people here who are actually going to tell us about their vision of what's going to happen, what they're doing, but also talking about the sort of things that they're making now, but they might be making in the future as well. So I think we're in for an interesting session. There are many challenges there. So I'm going to start the session by asking Andy Griffiths, who's Managing Director of Samsung UK and Ireland, to come up and give us a speech. But I'll just say a few words about Andy first. Since January 2012, Andy has been Managing Director of Samsung Electronics UK and Ireland. He oversees all activities surrounding a broad portfolio of devices, including mobile phones, TVs, Blu-ray players, white goods, notebooks, monitors, printers, and cameras. Prior to becoming Managing Director of Samsung Electronics, Andy was, in fact, Vice President of Consumer Electronics at Samsung UK and Ireland, overseeing several high-profile launches and campaigns in the UK, including Samsung's award-winning LED 3D TV and Smart TV. Prior to becoming Vice President of Consumer Electronics, Samsung UK and Ireland, Andy worked for over a decade in a senior role at Sony. He has also held a number of other strategic and sales roles, including 4 years in Amsterdam with Samsung Electronics Europe. So, Andy, can I invite you to come up and give your presentation? Thank you.